Hey, what's up you guys? It's Megan back with another video. I just first want to apologize for the sound today. I lost my mic cord, so that's not necessarily the best thing, but I'm gonna go ahead anyways, and I'm a bit sick, so if it gets quiet, just crank me up. Alright, so today I am going to be showing you guys my 2015 favorites and my 2015 regrets. So like my 2015, oh hell no's. Anyways, let's just get right into it. I do have a lot, so this is going to be a long video. Alright, so let's just start off with moisturizer. My favorite moisturizer this year was the Vitamin E Intense Moisture Cream from the Body Shop for very dry skin. This honestly made my skin feel so nice after being so dry for so long. Sorry, excuse me. But I think for anyone with dry skin, go to the Body Shop if there's one near you. If not, order it online. There is a bigger size than just this, but this has lasted me for literally ever. And this is the 1.7 ounce, and it is so good, and I recommend it to anyone with extremely dry skin. Alright, next we're going to go on to primers, if I can find them. The first two I have for you are by Smashbox. They're the Photo Finish and the color correcting primers. I absolutely love these primers. I use them almost every day. I did just get the Magic Lumi primer from L'Oreal, and I have been using that pretty much every day for the past week, and I do really love that primer. But since it is 2016 now, I am not including that in my 2015 favorites. Alright, the next primer I have for you guys is my eyeshadow primer. And it's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It makes my eyeshadow last so much longer than it would regularly last, and honestly I think it's just a really great primer for its cost, which I think its cost is $18 to $20. Alright, let's move on to face products. So I have two favorite foundations for this year, and the number 2 foundation is the Born This Way by Too Faced. I'm in the shade Porcelain in the winter and Nude in the summer, and I really love this foundation. It does really great things for my dry skin because it does have that coconut water in it. I love the finish of it too. This is my second favorite foundation because I did find a better one for my skin, which would be the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I absolutely love this stuff. I can't wait to try their new concealer and the foundation stick, so I'll keep you updated on those two once I buy them. I am running out of this, but I did buy the IT Cosmetics CC cream in the illuminating version, and I want to try that out for a while because my skin has been honestly so dry. I need stuff that'll just pump hydration into it. So I'll let you guys know what I think about that stuff as well. But yeah, so far, number 1 foundation of 2015 for me was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade Y235 because mama's pale. Alright, let's move right into concealers, and my second favorite for this year was the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. It is a great under eye concealer. I think I might have gotten a shade too dark for my skin for the winter time, so I mainly use this in the summer. But I do enjoy this concealer. It covers things very well, and yeah, it's just an overall great concealer. If you want to buy a drugstore concealer, this would be the one I'd go for, or the Maybelline Better Skin. And my all-time favorite one for the year, and actually probably my all-time favorite concealer right now, the Holy Grail, is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. You guys have seen me use this in previous videos. I used it all the time and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I don't think there's much better than this little guy right here. This is my favorite. It will probably be my favorite for a very long time. I'll let you know if that changes. Alright, so just moving on to powders, face powders. I'm going to show you. My second favorite was the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. Just looks like that. It does, I really do like this skin finish a lot. I did have their foundation. I used that back in like 2014, but I picked up this and I like this a whole lot better than that. I am not a fan of the Mineralized foundation by MAC, but I will mix it with my Born This Way in the winter to just give me a little bit more of a dewy finish. My all-time favorite powder for this year was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. It just looks like that. It's a translucent powder. It's very nice. Sits well on my skin. Even though I have dry skin, usually powders don't work for me very well. This sits well on my skin. I did just pick up the Laura Mercier powder in the translucent one, which I'm very excited about because I see people rave about that powder on YouTube all the time. And I will let you guys know what I think about that. I did put it on my face today and I love it so far. So that's just my quick first impression on that for you guys. And let's move on to bronzer. Okay, I have two favorites and they kind of tie for me. The first one is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. As you can see, I hit major pan in this. Shows how much I love this thing. I've had it for a long time and it lasted me a while, but I'm gonna need to repurchase really soon. Alright, the next one is in this palette that I got from Benefit, and it's the Hoola bronzer right here. I love contouring with this powder. It is honestly so cool. It's such a cool tone powder that it's perfect for carving out those cheekbones, and it's what I use today. I didn't do intense contour today because I am a bit sick and was just trying to make myself feel a little bit better by putting a little bit of makeup on, so I didn't go too insane. Alright, let's move right on to blush, and I'm going to stick with this palette for a second, and it's going to be my second favorite blush right here was Rocketeer. I just love this blush. I am going to be purchasing the full size soon here coming up, and I'm very excited about that. And my absolutely favorite blush from this year is MAC Gingerly. It's a sheer tone blush. I am wearing it today. It's just a very sheer blush, but I honestly think it goes with any look. Alright, let's move on to highlighters. Alright, so my second favorite was the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. It's just such a pretty... I love that powder so much. It is such a pretty color. I am not wearing it today. I'm wearing my favorite one today. And my favorite one is No Surprise Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. This highlight though, it is so freaking amazing, and I think honestly everyone who tries it loves it because it works with so many skin tones. It's amazing. And I am wearing it today. And I did put it on with I just bought the Real Techniques setting brush, but I'm not using it for setting, I'm using it for highlighting. And I used it today, and I really loved how it applied to my face. So just a quick mention to that brush right there. And now let's move on to eyeshadow. So first off, I have an honorable mention. I did use this a lot, and I do like it a lot, but I don't think it necessarily would have been my go-to grabs, and it's the Morphe 35N palette. I do love this a lot, and I think I could use it if I don't break it. I use this for a lot of looks, and it just has a lot of good go-to shades. Alright, my second favorite palette for the year was the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. This would have been my absolute go-to for the whole year, except I did find a little bit better powder. I am obsessed with matte colors, and this one was just perfect for me. Alright, and my favorite palette of the year, it happens to be the Charlotte in Bloom palette. I absolutely love this palette. I got it like that would have been the Too Faced one would have been my holy grail go-to, but then I got this baby in like November or December, and it kicked it right out. Like, I use this all the time, almost. I use at least one color out of this palette every day, and it's just absolutely amazing. Smells like chocolate, and I absolutely love it. Alright, now the eyeshadow palettes are done, I just need to mention these two. The Kathleen Lights Where the Night Is palette quad and Where the Light Is quad. I absolutely love these. They're so good, so pigmented. Shout out to ColourPop as it is. Like, I also love Cheap Date and Central Perk. They're amazing colors. I honestly just love the ColourPop formulation. It is so good, so easy to blend out once you get the hang of it, and they're so pigmented. And Kathleen Lights is my absolute, sorry, I thought I heard someone upstairs. I was like freaked out for a second. Kathleen Lights is my absolute favorite YouTuber right now besides Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill, I love you, girl. But these two quads are absolutely amazing. I love them. Alright, so let's just move right on to lip products. So the first two I have for you guys are from ColourPop, and they're in Lumiere, another Kathleen Lights thing. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today, and Bad Habit. I love this color. This color is so similar to Stilla's Aria, which I was going to buy until I got this because I love this just as much. The next thing I have for you is the NYX Liquid Suede. I think I recently bought this, but I already love it, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. I absolutely love this so much. It's so, it's just good. You need to buy them. You need to buy them. They're like $6. Alright, next up I have by Kat Von D, Lolita. No surprise. Everyone loves Lolita. It's such an amazing color, and honestly, I think everyone should own it. I love it so much. Alright, next up I have Patina Bastilla. I wear this all the time when I go to work. I absolutely love it. It lasts for a very long time, which is why I wear it to work. And it's just a great color. It goes with a lot of different looks. And a lipstick I have for you guys is the Maybelline matte lipstick, and the color stay matte lipstick in $6.95 Deep Wine. Just like this. I love these deep red colors. They're just so me. So I think now, just an honorable mention, is this Tarte Airbrush Foundation Brush. Absolutely love this brush. Love it. Oh, also, the Real Technique Sponge and the Beauty Blender. I love them both equally. I love them so much. I use them on the daily, along with this brush. It's amazing. Everyone go buy it. It's like $35, but it's so worth it. Yes. Yes, Tarte, yes. Alright, and last thing is this eyelash curler. It's the holiday one by Tarte. It is so freaking cute and it works so well. I love it so much. So thought I would just throw this in there for you guys. Oh, forgot two things. I pair these together. It is my favorite chapstick and lip scrub. This one is by Lush, and it's the Mint Julep Lip Scrub, and it tastes so good. It smells so good and it works so good, and I absolutely love it. And this is the Creme Brulee Lip Therapy by Vaseline, and honestly makes my lips so soft, and it's like really cheap. Alright, so I think that is all for my favorites, so let's get into my oh hell no for 2015. So, as I mentioned before, the Mineralized MAC Mineralized Foundation, I don't even have it anymore, I don't think. Actually, I do have it, it's just so far. So, it's over there. I hate it. I hate that foundation like to another level of hate. Alright, two next things I have for you guys are concealers, and it's gonna probably shock you guys a lot, but I honestly just did not like them at all. And that is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I think that's the name. And I have mine in vanilla, and also the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I did use these both for a while, tested them out completely, and found that I didn't like it. I don't know why. I think I'm the only person in the world. I might give them a try again, but honestly, they just weren't for me. Alright, so next I have a bronzer for you guys, and it is the Too Faced Soulmates in Ross and Rachel. At first, I did buy this on sale, so I'm happy I did buy it on sale at least. But honestly, I never feel like I get a lot of pigmentation out of it, and it's so orange for me that I just can't wear it. And this blush is just really unrealistically pink. It's ridiculous. I love the packaging, so cute, but don't really like the product. Alright, the next thing I have for you guys is something I got in my Ipsy bag, and it's a NYX trio, and it just looks like that, and it's 3 eyeshadows, and they are not good. They're just not pigmented at all, which surprised me because most NYX shadows are very pigmented, and this one just really isn't, and it really bugged me, and I just don't like it. Alright, the next thing I have for you is the primer, and it's the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. Not worth the money, even though it is like $1 or $2. Not worth it. It's basically all silicone. Not good for you. End of story. The next thing I have is the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss. Hard pass. I am not a fan of lip gloss as it is, but it is so freaking sticky. I cannot deal. I hate sticky things, and that is basically all this is sticky. Alright, the next thing I have 2 liquid lipsticks left for you, and I need to move my feet because they are dying. So the first liquid lipstick I have for you is just like a sample, deluxe sample I got, is the Stila liquid lipstick in Venezia. I don't know how to say it, but it's basically a corally orange color, and it was really patchy on me, and I just really didn't like it. I don't know if I just got a bad batch, but the color did not flatter me as well. And I believe I got this in an Ipsy too. And the last thing I have for you is a ColourPop liquid lipstick in LAX. This is absolutely the most patchy liquid lipstick I've ever used in my life. I love ColourPop liquid lipsticks, but this one just didn't do it for me. It was so patchy, hard to apply, and I just can't really stand it at all. So that stinks, you know? But oh well, it was only $6, so what are you gonna do? So I think that wraps up my yearly oh hell nows. If you like to see more of these type of videos, like monthly favorites and regrets, I can totally put those up for you. Just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Give me that thumbs up, y'all. That was really stupid. I regret that completely. Anyways, comment down below what you like to see. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you.